And so therefore I fall under the unvaccinated category, and I have restrictions placed upon me. For me personally, the restrictions really don't matter to me. Number one, I don't go to restaurants because I've worked in a lot of restaurants over the years, and I see how food safe rules are broken, and I've seen some disgusting things happen in the kitchen, and I personally am just not super comfortable having my food prepared unknowingly by other people. I don't know if they've washed their hands after they went to the bathroom. I don't know if they're sick back there. In my experience, most of the time at restaurants, they make you come to work even if you're sick. And sick to the point that like snot's running down your face, and they still make you come to work and cook in the kitchen. So there's a lot of things that I've seen behind enemy lines that has made me go, you know what? I would rather just cook my food myself. I'm gonna follow food safe practices, and honestly, most of the time, my food tastes better anyway. So I cook for myself. I don't really go to restaurants. Another restriction that I guess technically is on me is that I can't go to theaters and events and things like that. That also hasn't affected me because I have a fear of large crowds. So I don't really attend those things anyway. I honestly haven't been a frequent visitor of events like that since like I was maybe like 18. So I'm now 38. That's 20 years I've gone without it. They didn't take anything away from me there. I suppose in a sense, not being able to go to the gym is a bit of an inconvenience because I was using the gym as like my main shower resource. I don't have a regular shower in my RV. That being said, I have hot water and running water and the ability to wash up in here. So that didn't impose a huge restriction on me either. So I guess like I personally wasn't really that affected by it. So I was like, whatever, I'll just wait it out because I don't really care because it didn't really have an effect on me. I can understand some people, that might have, if you're someone who it's just your lifestyle and it brings you joy and happiness to go to the gym every day and now you can't anymore. I guess I can see how that would upset you. Yes, I do agree with my body, my choice, and if you're not comfortable taking the vaccine and you're a healthy individual and you don't need it, that's your choice, I guess. But it is what it is, and the mandates are there, and our political party that's in leadership is the political party that's in leadership, and at least until his term runs out. So in my opinion, let's just accept it and make the best of the situation. And if we want things to be different, we vote differently next time. However, I think it's not, this is going on all over the world. It's not like, Canada's the only place that's like going through this with COVID. COVID's been a struggle for people everywhere in the world, and coming out of this on the other side and trying to, it's gonna, nothing's ever gonna go back to normal. And after something so big, things don't ever really go back to normal. But I think I just think the efforts that are going on don't make a lot of sense, and they're not going to do a whole lot of good. They're not helping your fellow Canadians. You're hurting them more than you're helping them. And you need to find a better way to make an impact of change. If that's what you truly want, you want to identify what changes you want, and you want to go the right routes, you know, and do it properly. Don't just go impose upon people's lives and things like that and expect, well, it's my opinion. Well, that's good. Everyone's allowed an opinion. Anyway, that is my rant today. I just wanted to kind of share that I'm not for or against the Freedom Convoy. Like, I don't really know that I support it, but I don't really know that I'm against it 100%. I'm just somewhere in the middle, and I don't know. For me, I have bigger things to worry about than not being able to go to the theater or a restaurant or the gym. I don't even like going to the gym. I'd rather go walk up a mountain. So for me personally, I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Like, how this isn't even really affecting me. And honestly, like, those things in your life should not be going to a restaurant, going to the gym, going to the theater, and going to events should not be so important in your life that it jeopardizes your life to not be able to access those things, because there should be priorities in your life that come before that, and there's alternatives to, you know, you can't go to the gym. Well, guess what? They have all of the parks open, and they are encouraging us to go outdoors and, you know, be out in nature, in the fresh air. You don't have to wear a mask out there, you know, so unless you choose to. Of course, if you choose to, you are welcome to. There's nothing wrong with that. So there's alternatives, you know, and you can't go to the restaurant. Maybe it's a good time to start watching some cooking videos, learn how to cook yourself. If you don't want to learn how to cook, use one of those. There's those great, I don't know what they're called, but they send you the box of all the like food and the recipes, and it's like an easy peasy, here's what you need to make like gourmet style dinners, restaurant quality food at home. So, I mean, there's alternatives out there, and realistically, you're probably all gonna save a whole bunch of money not going to the restaurants all the time for mediocre food, to tell you the truth. But anyways, that's my rant for today. I'm sorry that it strung almost 20 minutes long. I've just been sitting here, and these thoughts are just tumbling around in my head, and I'm questioning Canadians' decisions. I'm questioning government decisions. I'm questioning a lot of things, and I'm wondering, am I the only one sitting here going, what is the point of all this? Or, you know, like, am I the only one out here that's like thinking that this is pointless, and taking things to this extreme isn't doing anyone any good? Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. It is a beautiful day here in Fraser Valley. We have sunshine, and I think it's plus 10 until 5 o'clock at night, and then it's gonna get cold and rainy for a week and a half. So I'm enjoying the sunshine. I'm enjoying the outdoors. I encourage you to do the same. If it's sunny and nice out where you are, I encourage you to go for a walk. I encourage you to visit your local parks, visit your local provincial parks and federal parks. It's healthy to get yourself out in nature, both mental health and physical health. So I encourage you guys to do that. It'll be good for you while we're going through this trying time. And stay healthy, eat healthy, try and get a good sleep. If you're not in one of those unfortunate areas where the horns are honking nonstop, I feel for you guys. I really hope that this ends soon for you, because I don't know how you're doing it out there. I dealt with it for an hour and a half, and yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to leave at the time, but not that I could have gone anywhere anyway, because the roads are all blocked up with convoy traffic. But, you know, I just don't know how you guys are doing it and handling it, and I hope you're all okay, and I hope you're all doing well, and you know, maybe I don't know if there's much that you can do. I think these people just need to accept things the way they are right now, and let's work towards a better future and make the appropriate steps to make that happen. Peace, y'all, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm here, and I will be back on the road in March, and we will be exploring up into northern BC and into Alberta this year. So we're going to hit some new territories. I'm going to be rolling through reality again. As usual, you guys always see us together, so we will be convoying again together. And if you see us and you want to join our convoy, just come over and talk to us and hit the road with us. We're always happy to have guests on the road. Love you all. Talk to you soon.